Imagine a bridge, not just any bridge, but one that spans continents and centuries, a bridge so long it stretches from China to Europe. This isn't a physical bridge, but a network of trade routes known as the Silk Road. This bridge is the Silk Road. It connected the East and the West, allowing for the exchange of goods, culture, and ideas. For centuries, it was bustling with merchants, adventurers, and new ideas. Silk, spices, precious metals, and even philosophies traveled along this route. Now picture the Ottoman Empire, a powerful empire that controlled a large part of this bridge. They were strategically positioned to influence and benefit from this trade. They were like the guardians of the Silk Road, protecting travelers and making sure trade flowed smoothly. Their military might ensured the safety of the routes. The Ottomans didn't just guard the Silk Road, they helped it thrive. They facilitated trade by building infrastructure and providing services to merchants. They built strong relationships with countries in the East and West. Diplomatic ties and trade agreements were crucial in maintaining the flow of goods and ideas. This made them the perfect middlemen for trade between these different worlds. They understood the needs and customs of both sides, facilitating smoother transactions. They were known for their fairness and efficiency. The Ottomans implemented a tax system that was seen as just, which encouraged more traders to use the Silk Road. They kept the Silk Road safe from bandits and made sure everyone paid their taxes. This security was essential for the prosperity of the trade routes. This helped the Silk Road to flourish and brought wealth and new ideas to the Ottoman Empire. The exchange of goods and knowledge enriched both the East and the West, creating a bridge between worlds that lasted for centuries. The 14th century was a time of great change for the Ottomans. Their empire was growing rapidly, stretching from the Balkans in Europe to Anatolia in Asia. As they expanded, they faced many challenges. Ruling such a large and diverse empire was not easy. Different groups of people, each with their own cultures and languages, lived within Ottoman territory. Keeping everyone happy and maintaining order was a constant challenge. Then there was the issue of competition. Other empires, like the Byzantines, were also vying for control of the Silk Road. The Ottomans had to be strategic and powerful to come out on top. The Ottomans rose to the challenge. They used their powerful army to protect the Silk Road from bandits and rival empires. Safe passage was crucial for trade, and the Ottomans were determined to provide it. They implemented a system of taxes and tolls. Merchants had to pay a small fee to travel and trade within the empire. This system, while it may sound unfair, was actually quite clever. The money collected from these taxes helped the Ottomans maintain the roads, build caravanserais, roadside inns, and ensure the safety of travelers. By protecting the Silk Road and ensuring its smooth operation, the Ottomans created a win-win situation. Trade flourished, bringing wealth and prosperity to the empire and its people. Imagine traveling for weeks on end, your camel laden with precious silks and spices. You're tired, dusty, and longing for a warm meal and a place to rest. This is where caravanserais come in. The Ottomans built these roadside inns along the Silk Road. They provided food, shelter, and stables for animals. But caravanserais were much more than just places to rest. They were vibrant hubs of cultural exchange. Merchants from different lands would meet and mingle in these inns. They'd share stories, languages, and traditions. New ideas like whispers on the wind traveled along the Silk Road and found fertile ground in these bustling caravanserais. Controlling the Silk Road wasn't always easy. The Ottomans faced constant challenges from rivals who wanted a piece of the action. Sometimes they had to use their military might to protect their interests. Maintaining a strong army and navy cost a lot of money. The Ottomans had to carefully balance their desire for expansion with the need to maintain peace and order within their vast empire. Despite these challenges, the Ottomans were remarkably successful in managing the Silk Road for centuries. Their reign marked a golden age for this ancient trade route. The Silk Road wasn't just about silk. It was a vast network of trade routes that connected the East and West, facilitating the exchange of not only goods but also culture and ideas. It was a highway for all sorts of exotic goods, from the bustling markets of China to the vibrant bazaars of the Middle East. Traders exchanged a plethora of items. Think about the finest Chinese porcelain, spiced teas from India, or beautiful Persian carpets. These items were highly prized and sought after by people from different regions. All these treasures traveled along the Silk Road and ended up in homes across the Ottoman Empire and beyond. The journey of these goods was long and arduous, but the rewards were immense. The Ottomans themselves were known for their beautiful crafts. They made exquisite ceramics, woven carpets, and intricate metalwork. These items were not just functional, but also works of art that reflected the rich cultural heritage of the Ottoman Empire. These goods were highly sought after by traders from other lands who would travel great distances to acquire them. The demand for Ottoman crafts was so high that it significantly boosted the local economy, further boosting the Ottoman economy. The bustling marketplaces were a testament to the thriving trade that took place, with coins and goods constantly exchanging hands. One of the most important goods that traveled along the Silk Road was knowledge. New ideas about science, art, and medicine spread rapidly along this network of trade routes, transforming societies. And medicine spread rapidly along this network of trade routes, enriching the lives of people across different cultures. The exchange of knowledge was perhaps the most valuable trade of all, enriching the lives of people across different cultures. The Silk Road was not just a route for commerce, but a bridge that connected diverse civilizations, fostering mutual understanding and progress. Nothing lasts forever. By the 18th century, the Ottoman Empire, like a mighty oak facing a strong wind, began to face new challenges. European powers, with their own ambitions for global trade, started to chip away at the Ottomans' control of the Silk Road. New sea routes to the east also emerged. These sea routes, while offering new opportunities, bypassed the traditional land routes of the Silk Road, reducing its importance. The Ottoman Empire, once a dominant force in global trade, gradually lost its grip on the Silk Road. This marked the beginning of a new era in global trade, one where European powers played a more dominant role. Even though the Ottoman Empire eventually declined, its influence on the world didn't disappear overnight. The empire, which spanned over 6 centuries, left an indelible mark on the regions it once ruled. From the Balkans to the Middle East and even parts of North Africa, the Ottoman legacy is deeply woven into the fabric of these societies. The echoes of their reign can still be felt today, especially in the cultural tapestry of many nations. Ottoman art, music, and cuisine have influenced local traditions, creating a unique blend of cultural heritage. The intricate designs and patterns seen in textiles and ceramics are a testament to the artistic prowess of the Ottomans. Many of the trade routes established by the Ottomans are still in use today, though they might be paved highways now instead of dusty tracks. These routes facilitated not just the movement of goods, but also the exchange of ideas and knowledge. The bustling markets that once thrived along these paths were melting pots of culture and commerce. The legacy of their architectural prowess can be seen in the mosques, bridges, and caravanserais that dot the landscape of many countries. These structures, with their distinctive domes and minarets, stand as monuments to the engineering and artistic skills of the Ottoman builders. They continue to inspire awe and admiration to this day. Perhaps the most enduring legacy of the Ottomans is the spirit of cultural exchange that they fostered. The empire was a melting pot of different ethnicities, religions, and cultures, all coexisting under a single rule. This diversity enriched the cultural landscape and promoted a spirit of tolerance and understanding. The Silk Road under their watch was a melting pot of ideas and traditions, and this legacy of cross-cultural dialogue continues to shape our world today. The exchange of goods from silk to spices was accompanied by the exchange of philosophies, scientific knowledge, and artistic techniques. This vibrant interaction laid the groundwork for the interconnected world we live in now. The story of the Ottoman Empire and the Silk Road is a reminder that the world has always been interconnected. Trade, migration, and the exchange of ideas have shaped civilizations for centuries. The Ottomans, at the height of their power, understood this well. They were masters of managing this intricate web of relationships, and their story offers valuable lessons for us today. In a world that is increasingly interconnected, understanding and appreciating different cultures is more important than ever. The Silk Road, under the watchful eye of the Ottomans, stands as a testament to the power of this exchange.